Did you know that most cases of varicose veins that form in your leg or your grandmother's leg are relatively close to the type of position that a person stays in for a long time during the day? People who stay in the same position for a long time or sit for a long time hinder blood circulation. When blood needs to travel from your feet to the heart to be redistributed, it is working against gravity. And those who stay in the same position for a long time have impaired circulation. So, today I will give you some tips on how to get rid of varicose veins. But first, some things need to be changed in your life or in the lives of those who have varicose veins for this to be truly effective. And I will also give you a very cool example, an extremely effective recipe to get rid of varicose veins. So stay with me, watch this video until the end, and I will give you all tips. I am Dr. Ana Maria, and you are in Dr. Ana Maria's tips. To improve circulation in the legs and reduce inflammation, it is ideal to elevate your legs for at least 10 minutes. If you can, place your legs against the wall, Giba. Show here a picture of a non-aerobic woman placing her feet against the wall. Or you can also place a small mattress, some mattresses, to elevate your legs and facilitate the return of blood from the feet to the body. This is important. Another thing you should do to improve infection and circulation is to move. If you are a more sedentary person or have difficulties, a short walk is already ideal. 10 to 15 minutes for the body to understand that you are circulating the blood from the legs upward. If you are a bit overweight, I'm not going to tell you to stop eating. It's not like that. But ideally, folks, it's to reduce the amount of sodium, the daily salt. This will already give you good relief to improve circulation and lose weight. How do you do that? See how much salt you are consuming and reduce it by half. You will see that this will release a lot of water, and part of that excess weight is water. This greatly improves your body's condition. Based on that, let's now go to the special recipe. My special recipe to eliminate varicose veins is the ingredients you have at home. You won't believe it. I just don't know if you have the benefit of having fresh rosemary. If you do, it's much better. Here is the recipe. You will need 10 sprigs of fresh rosemary, 100 grams of dried rosemary. You will need 10 bay leaves, 200 ml of olive oil or avocado oil. Now, you who are working with fresh rosemary like me, will need to be patient and remove the leaves from the stem, okay? You will need to do this one by one. And you who are working with dried and dehydrated rosemary, don't need to do that. Move on to the next step. Rosemary is a very important anti-inflammatory. It has properties that reduce inflammation and regenerate tissues. Now guys, let's cut this rosemary, whether it is dry, bay leaves, or fresh. You will need to cut it very thin. Just like you cut the parsley, if you have a longer blade or a larger cutting edge, go for it. It's a pleasure to do this. The smell of rosemary will be released. It will be good for your health while you prepare it. You will place it in a well-sanitized pot. All the pots you will work with must be sanitized and sterilized beforehand. Putting in the rosemary, let's set it aside. And take the second ingredient of our super oil. It's 10 bay leaves. Remember everyone, that this super oil can be used by all people. The important contraindication is that pregnant and allergic women cannot use it, and also those who are allergic to any component of this super oil. Some people are allergic to rosemary or bay leaves, so do a test before applying, especially on someone who are doing it to please or treat. So now we are going to put the bay leaves inside another container. You see, I chopped the bay leaf finely. Now I will mix, and you will need to blend them a little more with a mixer or blender, okay? To allow the particles of the herbs to meet the oil and release the oil and its properties more easily. Let's mix these herbs with the olive oil. In my case, folks, I used 100 ml of olive oil and 100 ml avocado oil due to the important properties of olive oil. If you want to know about avocado oil, check out my video where I made a special video about it. This will enrich this oil. Then you will mix it with a spoon. And now, folks, we are going to another step which is outside of here. Let's go to the kitchen. Heat water at 180 degrees for 30 minutes. And then, after cooking for 30 minutes, you will wait for it to cool, cover it, and place it in the refrigerator for 10 days. 10 days later, I will take that oil that was in the refrigerator with all the leaves, then use a spoon to extract the oil from the leaves, as it is the anti-inflammatory elixir that heals varicose veins and improves circulation. Do an allergy test to see if it is for you to use. I do not recommend using essential rosemary or bay leaf oil, as it is strong and can cause allergies. And now, you can use this formula by applying it to the varicose veins 3 times a day, and at least once a day. You will elevate your legs for 10 minutes. The power of this herbal remedy is very high. It has a high antioxidant value, which is why it can improve circulation and eliminate small vessels and varicose veins. So, effectively, if you do this at home and apply it to your legs, let me know what you felt. If you felt an improvement, leave it in the comments. And if you would like more health tips, it is worth checking out our ebook. Go to our website, which I will leave here, or here. No giba, anywhere. We have several ebooks on our page. It's about health, healthy living, and foods that eliminate diseases. Choose one of them. It's completely free to access. If you liked it, leave a like, comment here with me, and share. See you next time.